All right, guys. Day 12. It's actually, for us, it's about day 15. But we've only been moving now for about 12, 13. I think it's day 13 right here. Doc is pulling the anchor. I think this is probably one of the prettiest anchorages I've ever been at. There's a big power plant right there. And we're just right offside the Okeechobee right here. And we're trying to head over to the Franklin lock and be there for a 7 a.m. Lock through if it's possible. That's what we want. We're trying to get all the way through the Okeechobee today. And then even across the Okeechobee, the weather looks like it's going to be amazing today. How you doing, Doc?
Good, stand by. Eating up.
You getting eaten up by mosquitoes? So it's really shallow in here, so I'm watching the depth finder right now. See, it's 5'8". I'm just gonna follow my yellow line. That line right there represents how I came in, so I'm just gonna stay on that line. I'm not gonna try and scoot over there. You can just see how shallow that little point is right there. I'll just stay right here. Know what I know, if that makes sense. So you can see it's very early in the morning. It's like 6:30. It'll be light here in a few more minutes. Back out here into some deeper water and make this turn and take this boat home. It's time to get this boat home. There's the power plant we slept next to last night. I didn't hear nothing. I think I passed. I was pretty tired.
Okay, I brought you a bottle of water when we're ready for that.
Early morning, autopilot on. The only way to really drive in this stuff is with the autopilot because that's what I trust. I got to trust my electronics and I got to trust my autopilot right now. We do have night vision on this boat, so this is what the night vision camera looks like. So I'm able to see very, very clearly the entire front of the boat. So it's pitch black out here, so don't quite know exactly. You can see on the chart here, also having this radar going and having this night vision camera going really makes a difference on how I can see right now getting down to this lock. We only have a few miles to go and we're gonna be at the lock. So just trying to get a little bit jump on it, and having all this stuff and using all these tools it is pretty cool actually. So you guys are seeing exactly what I'm seeing here. Just gonna go nice and slow through this bridge. And give me this bridge height. It looks plenty high, Doc, but this is an opening bridge. So 7 a.m. our visibility is very, very limited. I mean, you can see a little bit, but not much. Pretty much using electronics and using radar right now. It's pretty much, even our night vision is almost, I wouldn't say it's useless, but it's pretty close in the fog. What kind of trawler is that, boss?
Looks pretty nice. Let me look at the side.
Looks like some type of work boat.
Repurposed as a vacation boat?
Yeah, something. But look at like how it goes down to the water like that. So it's got to be some purpose of.
Oh no, that's definitely
Some type,
looking boat.
some type of work boat?
No, that's a pleasure boat.
Think so?
Oh yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah, nice. Beautiful cockpit in the back.
So we made it over to the lock. There's nothing we can really do until this fog clears a little bit. I don't think he's gonna open the lock, and we're not going anywhere. What the heck was that? That was big, whatever. That must be a manatee right there in front of us. Doc's got the hose cleaning the anchor. It was a little muddy last night in that hole, wasn't it, boss?
Yeah, I'll say.
While we're waiting for this lock, like I said, they're not going to open it until this fog clears up just a little bit. Should burn off here in another 45 minutes. So they're opening the gate for us now. And you only have the one gate, so he can only let like a 20-foot boat through here. We're 15 feet, so it's going to be very tight getting through here. But once we do, then we just tie off on the port side, and we can start traveling. Looks like this fog's starting to lift a little bit too. Nice and slow as pro. He hasn't given us the okay yet, and the red light's not working, so we got to wait for him to tell us that it's clear to go.
That's what's Frank lock. You go ahead and proceed forward. Pull up at least 3/4 of the way on that port side to make room for that second vessel. I'll copy.
Roger that. First vessel coming in. All right, guys, I got to set the phone down to come into this lock just because of this narrow entrance here. So I'll see you when we get to the other side over there. Well, we're back up and moving. We're gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try and get across Lake Okeechobee today. It looks like the weather's gonna be perfect for it. And it means a late afternoon, and we'll be stuck on the lake tonight. If we do get through that lock, we won't be able to get through the lock going into Stewart. But I think the weather is good enough that we can hang out there until we can get locked through in the morning.
Motor Yacht Mr. Chips, I'd like to come through westbound, sir, at your convenience. Okay, Cap, closing the gates as of right now. They're just about closed. I wasn't sure what your status was. I got a vessel down below waiting to come up, so just be patient, stand by. Are you aware of our width restriction? No, sir, I'm not. What is your width? Okay, so what is your width of your vessel? 21 feet, sir. You get a 26-foot clearance. We have one gate that's going to open when you go downbound. It's on the starboard side. So when it's time for you to come into chamber, I'll give you further instructions, but you will tie off on your starboard side. So go ahead and start getting your bumper set up for that side. Understood, sir. Thank you.
So pulling up, what is the name of the bridge? It's Denode, Fort Denode Bridge. She's ready for us. Just pull it up. She says she will open it right up. This is a swing bridge. This is the only one I think in the Okeechobee we can't get through. All the rest of them I think are plenty high enough. I don't know why it's so pretty out here this morning. I think it's just the cloud cover. You know what I'm saying? It's just making all the lights.
Yeah, it's pulling down against the chain light.
Yeah, it's just giving us
glare.
Yeah, just absolutely gorgeous out here. What's the name? This is the Bell. Yeah. I wonder if the big sport fishers over. This is Bella. La Belle Highway Bridge. That's a big boat. So we are in La Belle Yacht. This is the La Belle Yacht Club, and then this is the La Belle Highway Bridge right here. We're gonna go under. And so, just beautiful. Ortuga Lock. We're heading into that. Then we'll have one more lock going into the Okeechobee. And I think we're done with the locks for today because there's no way we can catch the last lock of the Okeechobee. So we'll catch that in the morning. And I think the water is going to be calm enough to stay on there. So he just instructed us, make sure we have our life preservers on, wait for the green light before entering the chamber. This lock is in operating at 100%. So we got the green light to go, so we'll head on in. He said he didn't care what side we grabbed. Probably gonna do the starboard side. Thanks, brother. All right, see you next time through. Happy New Year. So we're getting close to the final lock here. Oh, what about our coolers? Ask him about our coolers. I've stopped at this marina several times. That's a pretty boat. I don't think I've ever seen the train cross one of these. Well, I tell you one thing for sure, boss, we ain't getting underneath that.
Yeah. Not even with a running start. And I don't think they're going to swing it with the train right there. So.
No. So I believe we're going to have to wait till after that train. So we're inside the last lock we're going to do for today. Should we shut the doors here? So coming out of the Moorhaven lock, and I think we're going to go ahead and just try and go across the Okeechobee. These big boats they can actually make it across over for the lock opening if they wanted to. Is the big mouth bass largemouth bass capital of the world. And that's what that resort is all about. I wonder if you can catch them right here on the bank. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and make this across the Okeechobee tonight. Look at that beautiful sunset back there. Whoa, doesn't get any prettier than that. Up here you can kind of see where we're at here. Just a beautiful night on the lake. This will be my first time I've ever hit this lake on a storm. Anyway, that's the route we're going to get to right there. But I think we're going to go all the way across here. I have it on this chart. All the way, we're gonna anchor because we got the night vision and everything. We'll just anchor right outside here somewhere tonight because it's supposed to be beautiful out there tonight. And I think it's 12 or 13. I don't even know. And we are right here at the last lock, not at the Okeechobee, but at the Okeechobee Lake. And so we're gonna just throw the anchor out over here, and in the morning, as soon as we can come through, we'll come through. Dog's down there. Let's put the anchor up. All right, guys. Day 12 here in the books, and we are at the Okeechobee lock. We got the anchor out, and in the morning we will start again. Nice long day today. The boat's running absolutely beautiful. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. We thank you so much for watching. Can't do this channel without you. And make sure you live life with no regrets. I do. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Bye.